It's hard to pick one single film that I would dictate as my favorite. But since I have to, I would definitely pick Martin Scorsese's 1976 hit film, Taxi Driver. Now, I don't imagine a lot of people are super familiar with this movie in this day and age, so I'll provide a brief summary. This film follows Travis Bickle, a lonely and mentally unstable Vietnam War veteran who works as a nighttime taxi driver in New York City. He feels alienated by the city's crime, decay, and moral corruption, causing him to become increasingly paranoid and obsessed with the idea of cleansing society. Unfortunately, a lot of the things that Travis goes through to get to this state is very self-destructive, as he believes the only way to really cleanse society within the aspects of the film is through violence. So at first his fixation culminates in the bloody attempt to assassinate a political candidate, and then it goes from that to him rescuing a young sex worker by the name of Iris. The film is kind of a psychological character study that explores isolation, masculinity, and the thin line between vigilantism and madness. But one of the things that has always attracted me to this film is that it's a study of loneliness and what that can do to a human being. It's about connection. It's about isolation. It's about male identity, social rejection, and inner turmoil. It's a very layered and intricate film that I can't do justice in a 5-minute video. And I think everyone should at least watch this movie once, because I think that it has something that all of us have felt one way or another. I'll hazard a guess that at least somebody listening has felt lonely, has felt social rejection, has felt isolated from other people, but hopefully you have dealt with it in a more healthy way than the individual within this film. Another thing that draws me to this film is something that I like to call beautiful melancholy. For those of you that are unfamiliar with the concept, beautiful melancholy is the feeling you get where sadness and beauty exist at the same time, but instead of canceling each other out, they deepen each other. It's this quiet, reflective kind of sorrow that hurts, but in a way that feels meaningful rather than empty. It's not about despair or misery, it's about awareness of loss, time passing, loneliness, or things that can't be fixed. This film is drenched with that, and as such it feels like both a dream and a nightmare, or even that limbo state between sleeping and wakefulness. There are so many scenes from this movie that I would love to analyze, but considering the fact that this has to be a 5-minute video, I'll just stick with one. One of the more important characters within Taxi Driver is Sybil Shepherd's character, Betsy. Betsy serves as Travis's love interest throughout the story, and her introduction is carefully staged to reveal more about Travis than Betsy herself.
I first saw her at Palatine Campaign headquarters at 63rd and Broadway. She was wearing a white dress. She appeared like an angel out of this filthy mess. She is alone. They cannot touch her.
Our introduction to Betsy begins through Travis's eyes as she walks down the street in front of the campaign office where she works. Throughout the film, everything has been dark and grimy, giving this tone of a disgusting, dismal world. But this scene is soft and glowing, contrasting sharply with the grimy, rain-soaked streets that Travis drives through. This visual separation immediately marks her as not like other people, positioning her as a figure of purity within what Travis views as a morally rotten city. The slow motion paired with Bernard Herrmann's romantic, dreamlike scores signal that we are inside Travis's head, seeing her the way he would see her, like this otherworldly angel that he has to save. Even down to the white dress she wears. The color white often reflects virtue and innocence. It's pretty heavy-handed with the symbolism here, but it's an interesting look into how Travis views the world, this sort of simplistic, absolutist viewpoint. To him, people are either pure or corrupt. Very unsettling underneath, because the audience already understands at this point that Travis is a bit unstable. Betsy's angelic introduction feels ominous. The beauty of this moment is inseparable from the knowledge that it's built on this guy's delusion.